said, we can get going. We have a new person joining next week, and hopefully we'll have our other wayward player back. And then we'll see if David is rejoining us in September, but that's still up in the air. So we are on session 36 of the Misfits, Trouble at Chaur. Today is not the 15th. It is the 22nd. Did we miss a week in there somewhere?
Yeah, last week.
Oh, because I was sick. That's right.
Yeah, but that week went by super quick.
Yeah. I actually missed 2 games last week. Ugh, but feeling better. Alright, so we have Dotor as our scribe today. Are you able to do it?
Yeah, sure. I guess just make sure with you that I just need to read the text, make a recap of it regarding what we did last time, and then at the end of the session, I'll write it down.
Right? Yeah, you post it in the journal section of Discord, and yeah, just next week you would do a recap. And that would get you a story point.
Yay!
Yep. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically next week after you read it, you'd get your story point. Just make sure you remember to give that to yourself. But for this week, looks like we have Dotor on Quartermaster. This will be your 4th week. You know what that involves already, right?
So I do both?
Yeah, I mean, for Quartermaster, the biggest thing is just paying your camp. And if something goes into the party treasury, that would just be make sure you put it there. That's if no one takes an item. So if they're like, oh, just usually people put essence and sometimes gold, so just stuff like that.
Okay, perfect.
But looks like Damien, you are the previous scribe. Would you like to walk us through the events of last week?
Yes. As the Misfits finish chatting with the friendly bard spirit, they are attacked by some wraiths that are able to put someone to sleep. After the battle, the group decides to investigate the 2 doors in the room and find out they are numbered with a 6 and a 9. Interpreting the numbers as how far into the church they are, the group decides to go through the 9 door and come upon the memory of the cleric stopping the dark ritual. Stepping inside the ritual circle, the group can hear and communicate with Lusuna, the dwarf cleric of Moradin, who put a stop to Malik's plan. There, the group discusses with her potential ways to release the barrier and release all the souls trapped inside. With no for sure way to drop it safely, the group convinces Lusuna to release the mysterious woman who is a part of the void into the care of the Misfits, to communicate in the future without needing to step foot back inside the church. Lusuna also informs the group that Shock is no longer the person he once was and is only an empty shell of his former self. The group majority decides to take the mysterious woman, who they named Umbra, possess his body for the time being until they can figure a way to bring Shock back. Upon exiting, townfolk inform the group that they have been missing for 15 days and that Galen had already left for Isaac. Unsure if to follow Galen, Aller attempts to get into contact with Oakard, but fails. Assuming the worst, the Misfits task Iara with figuring out what happened, and the group will decide what to do next in the morning.
Alright. Thank you for that recap. So, it is the next morning, the 49th of fall at 8 a.m. And yeah, I am not sure where the group wants to go next. I guess you would all be waking up within the Darkwater Inn, having breakfast together in your little room downstairs. What do you want to do?
This is the thing, because I thought we were going with her to the Iron Tide base, because there was nothing in town for us.
I'm not going to go with Iara. See the numbers after all.
Yeah, it's just because last time I think when we said it, I was like, so if we're staying, are we doing the Halls of Tarsus, or are we heading up? Like, what are we doing here?
Halls of Tarsus don't interest me.
So should we go with Ayara then to go and investigate the Bloodhound base?
So we can take a quick look at your quest log, see what was going on. So there were a couple of quests at the, I think, Iron Tide base that you hadn't done, that they had wanted you to do. You did the Cursed Church, so I'm going to move that to done. Let's see.
Did we mention that, if I recall last time, we did mention that it would cause an issue, Doctor being like an ex-slave thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no, we did say we talk about it, and we said that basically we're just going to say we found you, so we get to keep you.
Yeah, right.
Finders keepers, that's how it works, right, guys?
Yep.
Bard is very sure of his ability to just say, "This is my slave now." But
And we also think they're dead. They didn't respond to.
yeah, that's true.
sending
There is a theory that your allies may have an issue since they aren't responding to that spell.
Ally is a strong word.
I don't know. You're the one that kind of talked to them and negotiated a truce, and they said in return they wanted you to help them with this Isik thing. But it's up to you. I mean, as far as you know, Blackwater has left the city. Because it seems that while you were in the church, a lot more time had passed than you thought. You remember that,
Yeah,
right?
everyone in the town said Blackwater had left about 5 days ago.
Yeah. So he took his people and headed over to Isik, which is strange because I think you all still have one of the keys.
He doesn't know that. He thinks the Iron Tide have the key,
That's
which
right.
is why we think he's gone to attack them.
Yeah, well, if he did go to attack them, it's been a bit. So.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
it's a
not
3-day
responding.
march, right?
It's 3 days to get
Yeah.
to the Iron Tide base, yes.
So roughly,
Oh.
if he has gone there, he'd have got there 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we? Oh, anyway, here's the thing. Shall we go off with Ayara to go and investigate and see what's happened, or do we want to just wait for her to get back?
It's up to you.
I
There,
want to go and investigate. Get to the
Yeah.
bottom of it.
I think Ira left
You'll go
already. The only other, well, the only thing you have close by is to search the halls of Tarsus a little more, see if there's anything else you can find there that might be useful. Because I believe there were places you hadn't ventured. And I
Is it you guys? What do you
think
want to do?
I think you also did. You ever get past that force field that had that strange skeleton in it?
We did not.
Okay, so there's still that down there. In fact, I'm going to put that
What's
as a
you? What
side
do you
quest.
What do you guys want to do?
I don't know.
You sound really low.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know.
Try that now.
Much better now. Because I do want to go with her to like check, investigate with her, just make sure that. But at the same time, I do want to explore the halls in case that there's something we missed or something like that.
I want to go with Ayara.
Okay, how about this? We go with Ayara, see what's happened. Whatever we find, we still come back.
Yeah.
Because we still need to make our mind up about what we want to do if he has attacked the Iron Tide or not.
Okay. Yep. I like that idea.
Right. You okay with that, Damien?
Yeah, I mean, if anything changes, we can just decide on the whim, right?
Yeah. Alright, cool. So we head off to the Irontide base.
Alright, I'm just taking some quick notes.
Just to make sure with you, Oliver and Damien, should Dr. like wear shackles or something like that?
No, don't wear shackles. I mean, in fairness, we think they're dead. So I'm not exactly worrying. And in fairness, I'm not going to send you marching in to go and have a talk with them. Like, you'll probably be the person will either, if we know they're alive, we'll come up with a plan and then we'll work it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, for all we know, we don't even know you're a slave.
True.
Do you have any markings that show you're a slave?
Not really. I have the marking that I was part of the Irontide, but that's all.
Okay. But there's nothing that would actually say to us you're a slave. And they only would know you're a slave if they know you.
Yeah.
So in Venice, we could argue that we found you half dead.
Huh. That brings a good idea, like a good thing. Like if, like for example, instead of like a physical marking, it could be like a magical marking. That'd be on Raven's decision.
What, that you have a marking of a slave? Like a tattoo?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
like a magical one, because that would affect every single slave in the world. Because you could just say, I want to detect the nearest.
So they're probably, I mean, magic isn't that widespread that every slaver would be able to put a magical mark on their slaves. It's more likely if you have a marking, it's just some tattoo that you were branded with, either a tattoo or maybe like an actual branding. But probably magic is not common enough that, you know, they would use it for that. Like maybe some really powerful person might like put a magical marking on you, but Orcard certainly would not have.
Okay.
Okay, if you have a normal brand, can we cover it up?
Yeah, why not? You know, that's something that I forgot to think about when making Dotor. The placement of the marking, actually, I'm gonna.
It's likely that you probably do have some kind of mark branding you as that.
He'll be on my shoulder, like my left shoulder. 1 second, I'm just gonna try to find the tattoo, because that's one tattoo I'm gonna make to myself.
Yeah, just make sure that his left shoulder is covered. No toga part.
Heard about long sleeves.
So, quick question for you all. I believe, and this is more to the older players, you all explored that dirt cave at Orcard's lair, right? Or partially explored it.
The one with the druids?
Yes. I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
the one with all the Umber Hulks.
Yeah. And you defeated the Umber Hulks for the druids, right?
Yes.
And they said because you did this, they would allow you to try to get the... you could fight off the golem if you wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should add that to your quest log as well.
I think they said it was a clay golem?
Yes. I think they said the clay golem could have old magic treasures. Like the ones you had found in this cave. Other than that, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, and I think they also allowed you to go deeper into the cave if you wished. Like to explore more. But you, at that point, I think decided to leave, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, just wanted to straighten that out in my mind, because I didn't want to get you confused with a different game that did this recently. Alright, so is that what you're doing? You want to travel to Orchard's place and see what happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So, do some traveling. So, it's about a 3-day journey on foot to the Iron Tide temporary base where they were digging. I should probably mark that on the map. It's actually an old dwarven ruin, but for your purposes, it is an Iron Tide temporary base. So...
Right. Actually, disregard everything. We're heading towards Taiwan. It's not gonna.
I mean, if you want to go to Taiwanus, I'm not sure what you do there. I do have notes
wanna
for
go meet your-
Taiwanus. You can go wherever you want.
Let's just be pirates on the open seas, guys.
Enough of this Issac crap. We're gonna go be pirates.
Arr, it's
Arr. Arr.
arr. By the way, the tattoo I've put it on the main chat if you want to see it.
Oh,
Good old berserk tattoo.
Yeah. I'm like, that looks familiar.
all right. I'll give you a story point for actually making the
Yay!
tattoo design.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, so to travel there, basically, overland travel, you need someone with survival to help you navigate the plains. And if you have someone as a scout, that can also help you avoid issues during the traveling. Scout would be someone who has perception and stealth. You don't have to have a scout, it just helps you not have random encounters along the way. Or if you do have random encounters, to go into them at advantage, like possibly ambush.
I can scout if you want.
I could technically.
You can have up to 2 people in each role, although there's only 3 of you, so obviously you can't do that. But the guide, the one who leads, has to use survival, and the one who's scouting, as I said, it's perception and stealth.
I could be the guide, but I don't have proficiency in them. But I have a decent-ish wisdom though, so it'd be a +3 on.
So do you pick which one you want to? Do you pick which one you want to do? I'll do the other.
But I have bought arrows before we leave.
Yeah, you're still in town. You haven't left yet. You can buy anything
Alright.
you want. Well, you can buy anything you want within reason for book price.
Buying 20 arrows.
Yes, that is fine. Alright, so are we ready to begin the traveling? I'm going to be passing some time here.
Yeah, sure.
We
I
need
guess.
rations.
If you don't have a way of getting food, so if you are traveling, if someone has survival, they can gather.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
So if you have survival trained, you can gather up to, I think it's your proficiency bonus in food per day. So you can feed however many people, which is what, 3 at this level? So yeah, you can feed 3 people per day automatically if you have survival. If you have Outlander as a background, I think you could feed like 6.
No, I don't have that.
Otherwise, you'd be eating rations every day.
I have 3.
Okay, so with survival trained, you can hunt food for the group.
I have 4 rations on my character.
Yeah, same.
So you might
So, do you want to
go ahead.
scout or stealth? Do you want to scout or stealth?
I'm gonna stealth fighting because I'm not trained in either nature or survival, but I do have a pretty decent wisdom.
No, that's okay. I'll I'll scout. I'll do the
Well,
other
scout. It's either scout or what was it? Scout
Guide.
or guide. Those are the two roles.
Mhm.
Guide
I'll do the
is
other one first. So.
okay.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna
So
be
you're
the
gonna
stealth.
scout. Okay.
Yep.
So let me know we're leaving. So make sure you buy food or whatever now, or forever hold your peace till you get back.
Mhm.
So the traveling begins. It's a 3-day journey. I'm gonna put you halfway there as I roll to see what happens. First off, from the guides, up to 2 of you, whoever was guiding, I need a survival check. Oh, good roll. Okay. Okay. And who is scouting? Which people?
Dotor.
Dotor?
Yeah.
Do you have no rolls, Damien? You're just kind of traveling?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need a roll from you just yet. What is
Okay.
your perception, your passive?
My passive perception is 13.
Okay.
A bit low.
Give me a perception check. Active perception.
Yay!
Good roll.
That's 20. Let's go.
All right. So with Oliver's skilled navigation, you managed to cut the trip down to 2 days, and you managed to avoid dangers with Dotor's good perception roll. So no encounters, and you travel for 2 days. Go ahead and spend 2 days of food each. Oh, I guess Oliver, you can feed all 3 of them, right? So
Yeah,
I
I
guess
would
no
have.
one has to
I would
spend
have.
food. Okay.
Maybe do another roll,
For what?
like another, survival, because it's only for 1 day. The survival roll usually. I don't know.
Oh well, this is for the whole trip. I don't.
Okay, I don't mind
keep.
it.
Yeah, I don't do multiple
Okay.
rolls. I just kind of figure out the trip based on one roll, just because I don't like spending too much time on travel unless it's the first time you've done the trip, and this is like the 3rd time the group's done this trip.
Makes sense.
All right, so 2 days pass. And pay your camp for 2 days.
What was the amount again? I can't recall.
It should be on the sheet. Let's see. Camp. Looks like 9 gold, 7 silver a day. So that would be 18 gold and 14 silver, or 19 gold and 4 silver.
Okay.
Now, where are you guys paying them from? Because I noticed there's no actual gold in the camp.
Free inventory?
Yeah.
From the
it's
party
always-
treasury?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, just take out 19 gold and 4 silver to pay them. But you do arrive successfully in 2 days. It's a fairly quiet trip. None of your camp have much to say. I assume you still have the 4 Melody, Shock, Illyra, and Iara. Actually, real quick, I'll say just rewind for a sec. Illyra would want to just stay in Chaur. She says she doesn't really want to travel. She'd prefer just to stay here.
I mean, I'd be cool with that, but
She
Okay.
could.
she won't be getting paid, right? Because we won't be there to pay her.
Well. Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's something she could do for you in Chaur. Alright, you know what?
Maybe
She'll
get
just.
information on items or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can have her stay in Chaur and do something else. Like, you'd still be paying her, she just wouldn't be. She'd be working for you from Chaur. Or she could just travel with you. She's usually more valuable in cities, though. Or
You want her
towns.
just to keep working on her reputation in Char, just keep bigging it up.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll say she's doing that. So I'll keep her in Chaur. For this, I wish this way I could just mark her as being in Chaur. I guess I could just put it in parentheses next to her name. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so she says, yeah, I'll keep an eye out as well in case something comes up about Blackwater, or I can find more information about what happened to him. Alright, so anyway, fast forward back to you arriving at the Iron Tide area.
Do you run into Yara at any point during the trip?
You do not. How long ago did she leave?
I think half a day.
He left the night before we long rested, then decided to leave her the next day.
Okay, so she's a day ahead of you. So you get to the area. Of course, you've been here before. First thing you would notice, which is a little bit odd, is there are no guards in their watchtowers. So you come in from the south into this familiar area, and yeah, you don't see any guards around, which usually they had people keeping an eye out. What do you want to do?
Damien will take out his half of the sending stone and try to get into contact with the aura. Let me see if we can write it down here.
Alright, so you attempt to get into contact with Iara. Unfortunately, you cannot.
Okay.
That is odd.
Do I even write out the message or? should I just do
That's
it?
okay. Yeah, you could.
Alright.
You would sense that the message was not delivered, which means either she doesn't have the stone, or something maybe more nefarious has happened to her.
Or she's
Okay,
on another plane of.
If
F
my
flag,
sending
F flag,
didn't work,
F flag.
if my sending didn't work and that stone didn't work, I don't think they're dead. I think they're in something that blocks them getting a signal.
Maybe they're wearing one of those necklaces that block. Is it divination magic?
Well, you
Doesn't
know she
lead
didn't have
block it?
one of those when she left.
Maybe
But the only thing I can think of is that when they got here. Okay, I'm thinking we can't just go strolling up. We need to be careful about this because she got jumped. Either way, she's got jumped. So we need to be very careful about this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Sure.
think it's possible she's in a different dimension, plane of existence?
I mean, anything's possible, really. But if you were asking me to make bets, that's not where I'm going. Firstly,
All right.
okay, all right.
Maybe.
I
Like,
say we
color
head off.
magic.
I say we head off to the left, staying off the beaten track, like heading this way, and like kind of skirt around and see what we can see at a distance.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Fair.
Alright, so you are heading west. You said you were heading like over to here, keeping an eye out.
Yeah, kind of like heading over here, keeping off the beaten track.
Like this, right?
Alright,
A bit further out, not so close, but yeah, roughly.
so
Yeah.
I will take stealth checks from up to 2 party members.
I've got one.
I can do it. I have a.
I'll say you're not stealthing in basically you're not stealthing under duress, so you can kind of plan your routes, and this is where like trained stealthers will benefit the group rather than you all just kind of stealthing randomly. So yeah, up to 2 of you can roll this, your choice. All right,
I have a-
Damien.
Stealth check, Oliver. So I don't know.
I can do if you want.
One sec.
Oh, well, looks like a 25 and a 17. All right.
Okay.
So, the group is moving along, and as you get kind of around the hill area here, I need some active perception checks. As you might take note of something.
See, is this from everyone or just 2 members?
Anyone can roll this.
Okay.
Because you're all kind of on the lookout.
I rolled 12.
Yay.
Okay, so Oliver and Dotor. You would see something strange near the hills over there. At first, you thought maybe it was the Iron Tide, but it's something else. A type of creature you have seen before.
I did?
You have no idea what they are doing here. Several undead ghasts moving around, a group of them.
Oh, that's unsettling.
Oliver looks at Damien and just goes, "Your fucking cousin."
Hey, that's not my cousin. It's Malik in my cousin's body.
It looks like there are 6 of them in that group. Kind of prowling around the hills. You would see, I'll say, with your high perceptions, they may have hunted down some animals and are eating them currently.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep a wide berth and see what we find.
Do you want to try and get into contact with the druids?
Well, how about we find out what we see? Because if this is just the remnants of whatever was in there and the druids managed to deal with it, I'm not that worried. I want to see what we're dealing with first.
Okay.
There is like a hole of undead crawling out, then contact the druids, see how they're doing. Maybe advise them to move to Chaur.
I don't
Maybe.
think they'd move to Charbite.
Hey, I think the choice of your neighbors being undead ghasts and moving to Chaur.
Hey, well, I have no expert in druids, but we should just skirt around these guests. I think.
Okay. Alright, give me one moment to look at something.
Each time I hear that name, I think of gas in Minecraft.
The fireballs.
Yep. Fun fact, by the way, the cry of it is actually a cat sleeping.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
I think I had fireball.
Alright, so you said you're trying to avoid them and just kind of moving through the area. Okay. Give me some more stealth checks again from 2 of the people. Okay, so Dotor and Damien. So 19. Alright, so you're moving through the area. So far, these ghasts have not spotted you as you're kind of using the long grass and hills to your advantage. When you get near the tower, you would notice another group of ghouls or ghasts here. Kind of inside the mountainous area, though again, they have not noticed you yet. You're starting to get a bad feeling about this. What do you want to do?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Stealth away.
Alright,
Step
where
up,
are
step
you?
away.
Where are you trying to get to?
I think probably either to the entrance.
I guess
Well,
so.
I think
Yeah.
get to a point where we can see the entrance so that we know. 'Cause, like,
Like
if
this
we
watchtower?
get- yeah, but like if we reach here, and you can see that there's a load of ghasts, all surrounding here, like a massive group, and we kind of go like, okay, they're all fucked.
We can also go check out this camp over here.
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I do feel like as we make our way past, if we go to that camp up there, whatever's happened to the main camp will at least have some evidence there as well.
True.
Alright, so where are you headed?
Yeah. Heading north.
So about here or so, just to know, like if we're able to see.
Yeah.
The
And then
entrance.
just keep avoiding the main path heading up to this minor camp up here. No, avoid the main path. Avoid the main path.
Go back here.
So what, like out
Please.
here?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but we pass by to check, like by here to check if we can see if there's any gas or anything like that by the entrance.
You don't see anything in the fields over here. It seems like they're open.
Okay.
Like there's no
Okay.
gas running around near the mountains.
Are they
Okay.
like are they kind of intelligent? Like could they try to trap us?
To know about ghasts, you would need a religion training.
Yo boy.
Does anyone have religious knowledge? As Dotor asks this.
No.
I have
I
jack
like-
of all trades.
Alright, you can give me a
Yeah.
jack of all trades roll. You're not sure, you just know that they're corpse eaters. So they
Yeah.
kill
I mean,
things
eat
and
the
eat
dead.
them.
Just look at them, Totor. They look like they're basically zombies. It's
I
brainless.
guess technically all things are corpse eaters. but-
True.
They, yeah, a lot of times they will dig up graves and eat the bodies, or they'll just kill things and eat them. Not really for sustenance, just because they are evil undead creatures.
Huh. Okay. Yeah,
Abominations.
stealth away.
Alright, so we're headed to the camp, you said, or to the entrance?
Camp, yeah. So about here, then here.
Like this.
Yep.
Alright, I need stealth checks from all of you.
No. Oof.
Okay.
Oliver. Oof. Oof.
Can't do anything.
So as
Oliver
you
can't roll lower
are,
than a 22. Oh wait, wrong skill.
as you are approaching the camp, you would notice that the gate to the little fort there is open, which is kind of odd. And as you are getting closer, well, here, I'll just move the map over.
It's dark as hell.
Well, it is daytime, but I have to place your tokens.
It's a solar eclipse.
Uh,
That could be actually a good
attack the
event.
Fire Nation.
That could actually be a good like event in a campaign, like
Yeah,
an eclipse.
That would be sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, so in the distance, a large wooden gate is, which is about, say, 10 feet high, is surrounding an area that you currently cannot see. But you do hear noises coming from over there.
Alright. This is me probably being very presumptuous. Do we want to head to these hills to try and look in?
That's precisely what I was about
Yeah,
to say.
that's the strategic idea.
What about the rock? Like, if we see that there's a lot of like, how tall is the rock actually? Like,
It's not very tall. It's only about 3 feet off the ground.
frick.
Yeah, let's
Because
go
if it's
towards
Oliver's
the
heading.
taller-
Oliver's heading to the
But
hills.
the hills are kind
yeah.
of high. So you are
Yeah,
heading
okay.
over to the hills. I assume
try to-
you're being stealthy. So give me
Mhm.
Yeah.
another set of stealth checks.
Ooh.
God, I would miss my druid character to be doing
Yeah.
attacking edge phase right
When
now.
when it comes to hearing, I have advantage because of my elven boots.
Yeah, sound based. All right, so then you'd have
Sound-based.
advantage on that one. I think I need Dotor.
I did it already, but
13?
got 13. Yep.
Okay.
Lower of the bunch, sadly. Actually,
Wow, Dotroy, get with the program.
I mean, come on. I'm just from nature. I'm not that stealthy.
All right, so you
So,
make your
here.
way over to the hill.
Yep.
Go ahead, you can keep moving. 'Cause I'm assuming you're gonna go up on it.
I guess try to check if there's any gas on the hill as well.
Too late, I'm already on it.
So as you are moving up the hill, you do indeed hear something.
Fuck.
And you would see kind of between several of the hills, there are 4 guests. They are surprised, however, as they did not hear you coming. So give me initiative rolls.
They're surprised though.
They still
Come
roll
on,
initiative.
I'm gonna ambush.
What do you mean ambush?
Ambush.
Oh, is
That's
that
a
one of your
battle
abilities?
master. Yep. Because I ain't with a freaking 9. That ain't
Alright.
happening.
So roll a d10. So you are
That's
at a 15. You can go ahead and change the initiative to 15.16.
How do you do that?
You click on the number in the initiative tracker, then you just type in the new value
Oh, okay.
and hit enter.
Yep. 15. Do I enter the point 16
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
That's just your dex score for tiebreakers.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's modified.
I still see it as 9. That's weird. Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
That's good. I didn't press enter.
Alright, so the first to act, as these things are caught off guard, is going to be the ghast. So as you are coming in on them, the first one kind of turns around and screeches, but again is kind of caught off guard, so does not get to act, but is no longer surprised. Dotor.
Okay. I'm gonna go here and punch the crap out of it. So I'm just gonna put everything that matters. So I guess long limb. Where is it? Surprise attack. Fear
Okay.
blows.
So you rush up as that one is trying to get
Okay.
ready
Yep.
and smack him. Well, you could
First
just
action.
yeah. But 10 is
That
going to miss.
Unless I have precision. So
Alright, so you spend a second precision die. Go ahead, D10
D.
or
It's a
whatever your
D8.
precision. Okay, D8. Oh,
Come
on.
Oh man, no, that is still gonna miss as you stumble a
least we
bit
know
with
it's
that punch.
Okay. I action surge. So second attack. Does that hit?
13 would strike.
Okay, so it's either 12 or 13. Good to know. And okay,
And
that's
2d6.
my two main attack. My two actions. So that's the first attack from Fear of Blows. So
Isn't there an
Oh, by the
extra
way-
2d6 on that?
yep.
On
So
both of those?
rolled
All right.
twice.
So
Both of them
that
hit.
is 30. As you just
Jesus.
unload on this guy. It is badly wounded.
And last attack. And that's another D.
The last attack is another action surge, or is the action surge, right?
It's from Flurry of Blows. Two last ones were Flurry of Blows.
Oh, so you flurried on the action surge? I see.
I did action surge, then Flurry of Blows, yeah. And I assume it's dead. So just
that
make sure
would
with
take
you.
it down.
For the last attack, was it dead before the last attack?
that last attack is what killed it, the 17 damage.
Okay.
Alright, anything else?
Well,
She just walk
I
over and
guess-
pummel this thing to death.
yeah. Actually, could I like? I don't know if- Well, no. I don't know if it could work, but in the case of open-end technique, I could push it. I could push something at 15 feet away. So could I technically push its corpse like 15 feet away to like
Sure.
maybe like push it on the like this one, like to push it away this one as well? Like it's not like a like hit
So like what?
hit a
Throw the corpse
motherfucker
at
with
that
a
one?
motherfucker. Pardon?
Like throw this corpse at this guy?
Yeah. With like with the open
Sure,
end.
only because he's surprised. I'll give him a dex save. Otherwise, he would just step out of the way. What's your dex modifier?
It's a 3.
Okay, so he would indeed get caught off guard by that body smacking into him and get knocked prone.
Let's go.
Alright, is that it for
Actually,
you?
terrible.
I'm gonna move back a little.
Okay,
So
so
about
you
here, 1, 2, 3.
back up the rest of your movement.
Yep.
Alright, Oliver.
Okay.
And at this point, you would hear screeching coming from the fort itself.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
We got this. We got the high ground, guys.
I would say, are we on the top of the hill? Can we see if anything's coming yet?
You would have to be over here to see into the fort. You're still lower than the.
No, I meant like,
fields.
so there's nothing like coming out of the door into the fields, is what I meant.
No, nothing
I think
has
we can.
left the fort yet.
Okay, that's cool then. Okay, so the prone one's going to be hard to hit. Okay, this one and this one. I'm Eldritch blasting both of them. I'm going to push them both back 10 feet with the Eldritch blast.
Okay. So 21 will strike. You said this one.
The first one was going to the one who's already moved, the one who's
This
already
guy?
gone. Yeah,
Okay.
That's the... Then,
What
so he
the-
takes 14 and gets pushed back 10 feet.
We saw that.
All right. 14.
Someone jumped.
It's pushed back 10 feet. You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the next Eldritch Blast is going to the one who has the one below him, this one.
Oh,
Nice.
that's gonna crit.
Fuck.
So that guy takes 16. I assume is also pushed 10 feet.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, so both enemies become winded, though neither look wounded yet.
No, that's cool. Bardic Inspiration to Damien is... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration to Damien.
Yay.
Just like, don't hit, don't miss! Don't hit. I do. Okay, cool. That's...
By the way,
Need.
pardon me. I was wondering, could we set the like I don't know how to say it in English. Pardon me. Like the like the outside part of the camp. I forgot the word of it. The wall, like on fire, to make sure that they don't exit, like whatever it is in there.
You asking
Have
me?
you got Fireball?
I don't have. I don't know, like a ray of fire or something like that.
Off of this fire.
Yeah, alchemist fire could be an option. So I was asking, yes, you, Raven, but mainly Damien and Oliver.
And if
because
you
I
have a
don't-
way of setting the wood on fire, then you certainly can.
No,
Though
I don't.
you don't know if that is necessarily going to keep them from exiting. I mean, the door is over here, which is already partially open.
The best I can do you is heat metal.
While the
Ah, yes.
wall is not made of
That's the
metal.
best I've got.
Yeah, I used my Alchemist Fires previously.
Ah, shites. We should have brought some.
Alright, so anything else, Oliver?
Oh, that was me. That's me done.
Alright, Damien, what do you want to do?
Are
I
these
assume
guys
you
in,
are
like,
not currently Bardic. Oh, are you Bardic inspired?
I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Are these guys in a valley? Do I get high ground?
Yes, they would be lower than you right now. So you would have
Alright.
high ground.
I'm going to shoot at the one who hasn't gone yet, which is this one.
Okay,
With my high ground bonus.
+1.
Oh,
Crit. So
or
he is slain as the arrow
Damn.
hits him right in
Yeah.
the face and burns his head.
and then the other damaged guy. Oh my god.
Another
Oh,
solid
this one's
hit.
a lot weaker.
So that would be 16, 21. All right. Weaker, but still puts him to badly wounded.
That's I'll stay where I am and end my turn.
Okay. So this one here is surprised, so he can't do anything yet. Now he's no longer surprised. So this guy is dead. Into the new round, it's going to be the Ghast, who is not dead yet. So he is going to rush up this way, though he can't get to you with one move, so then he is going to move over here with a dash ending his turn. From the fort, a creature steps out that you do not recognize. It looks like a ghoul, but he is armored up.
Burn metal!
He seems to be
Wake up.
wearing, some sort of like scale mail, and he has a big crossbow in his hand as he walks out.
I'm not gonna lie. Oliver hears Dotor say, "Burn metal!" He looks at him just like, "It's heat metal, you moron!"
Ah! Burn metal, heat metal, the same sticks.
It's all the same shtick. Alright, so the creature is going to level his large crossbow, heavy crossbow, aiming at Damien. He's going to let fly a shot. Which, let's see. Yeah. Oh, crit. Damien, fresh off critting 2 of his enemies to suddenly crit from the side, taking 20 points of piercing.
Fine.
Damn.
Oh.
If only I was like a bit closer.
The ghoul is then going to move his last 10 feet and end his turn as he is reloading the crossbow. Dotor.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna punch the Ghast. So main action.
19 will strike it.
That's the damage.
Just shatter his skull.
Damn. Okay, he was dead. Oh, okay. As for the ghoul, is he moving or whatnot?
This new one, he is approaching as he's reloading his crossbow. You do hear noise from behind him from in the fort.
Because I could actually like almost reach him, so I could.
This guy right here.
Oh, it's still alive. That bastard is still alive.
That
One you're
guy
not
is
prone.
prone, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna punch him so he goes prone again. So bonus action. Actually, huh? I did mention I forgot to do that, but actually, yeah, Flurry of Blows and Open Hand Technique. So I Flurry of Blows. So 2 attacks. So first one,
Oh, all right. So
precision. I
with
think. Do I put it?
so you have an 8 there because you have advantage since he's prone.
Yep.
You said you're gonna
One
precision.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah. Why the hell not?
All right, third dice spent.
Let's go.
16 will strike.
Perfect.
You slam him with a big old hairy fist for 11, putting him to winded.
And because it is a Flurry of Blows, I can activate the Open End Technique. I did put it a bit earlier. Sorry about that. So I. What would happen if like it's already prone? So if I put it prone again.
I wouldn't do anything. It's just prone.
Okay. And if I push it back 15 feet, would it need to get up as well? Like, does it?
Yeah, I mean, you basically would like kick it and roll it down the hill, and it's still prone, so it hasn't gotten up yet.
Okay, perfect. In that case, I'm gonna do that. So it's a strength. Actually, yeah.
So it
say,
takes
strength
another
between
8 damage, becoming wounded.
Mhm.
And it will attempt a strength save, right?
Mm-hmm.
16. Oh, and that shouldn't be showing.
Yep.
So it would make it, right?
I guess. How do I know again my it's 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom, I think the checks are. Wait.
Generally, for a monk, that's usually
yeah,
what it is.
Why can't I find this?
What's your? Does
yes,
it
yes,
have your food save?
So it's 8 plus. So it'd be 11, 14. So yes, it would save.
Okay.
But it cannot take action until the end of my turn.
If you push it, I think.
Nope.
I think since
it's a different. Like it's not a if you push it. It's just it can take. Like it's not a if it works. Like it's in a. It doesn't. It can't. Like it's a. If you use open end technique, I'd say like again, you're the DM, you decide. But I'd say that open end technique, like.
I'm sure we'll do it that way for now. So anything else?
I'll move back a little. So, about here.
Alright, so your turn is ending.
Yep.
From inside the fort, another ghoul comes screeching outward. It is going to move 30 feet past the captain and continue rushing towards the hill another 30 feet.
Yeah.
Oliver.
Okay. Now, out of curiosity, because I'm on a hill, how much movement is it going to take me to get here?
It's an extra 5 feet to go up the hill. It's normal to go down it.
No, that's fine. I can't get to where I was thinking of doing what I wanted to do anyway. So, all right, okay, okay. We're gonna Eldritch Blast this one.
All right, so you fire from high ground down at the one who's rushing up.
I'm hoping the other guy's gonna get closer.
How about metal? Is it too far away?
I have to be 60 feet. I have to be within 60 feet, and I can't get there.
So 18 will shoot him for 7 points, and then same guy, 17.
Yep. Then they both get pushed back 10 feet for both of them.
Wait, who are you shooting the second one with?
Same guy.
Okay, so he gets pushed back 20 feet? Okay, so another 9 damage puts him to badly wounded. He goes back 20 feet. Anything else?
Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. I'll start moving. I will move. Where was I? I'll move. There. That'll be me using my full 30, would be going up the hill a little bit. Okay. That's
Alright.
bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Dotor.
Dotor is inspired. Another ghoul comes screeching out of the base there. So 30 and then another 30-foot dash. Damien. He is going to see Oliver and start running towards him.
Let's see, how far away is this guy from me? I'm just gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
It's high ground.
+1. Oh, that is going to miss.
You can add the Bardic if you want a D8.
The D8 for Bardic
In
Inspiration.
a Bardic. So +6 would be a 17. Which will just hit.
Nice.
So you spend your Bardic, dealing 24. Which gets his attention, and he will now aim at you again.
I'm gonna take off the Bardic Inspiration real quick. That's my second attack. It's gonna be the same guy.
Alright, another shot. Yeah, 21 will strike a second arrow for 18.
I'm going to Action Surge.
Okay.
Gonna shoot him once more.
It's
Yikes!
gonna fly past him.
I'm going to Lucky.
Okay. So re-roll the 6. Spending a luck point. The 6 will re-roll into a 16, which will hit. Another 25.
Then my fourth attack, I'm going to use my Inspiration.
Okay, inspiration point. So once per encounter, or once per short rest, so advantage.
Or 20.
23 will strike for another 22, which will put him to wounded.
For a bonus action, I'm going to Second Wind. 1d10 plus. So I think we're level 7 right now? Yeah, level 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heal 12 points.
Okay, so you're feeling a bit better.
Then can I move
Mm-hmm.
up here?
So you back up. Alright.
And I fall prone.
So you go prone as your turn is ending.
This one.
The ghoul goes. So from within the base, there is some more noise. As another ghoul comes dashing out. And he is also going to start going towards Oliver. The ghast on the ground is going to get up, move up to Dotor, and do a claw attack, which you will jump back, dodging. From the fort, another ghoul is going. So it comes running up this way and then comes rushing out of the base. Also seeing Closest person is being Oliver. Another ghoul comes rushing out of the base.
God damn. That's a lot of goals.
Again, rushing towards Oliver. And even another ghoul. It's going to come rushing out of the base. Doing a dash action. Going towards Oliver. New round. That ghast is dead. The Iron Ghoul is going to go. So it is going to move up to here. And it's going to fire at Oliver.
Does the hill give me extra cover?
Yeah, you have some cover from him.
Cool.
Oh, but 24 is going to hit you.
Hang on, 18, 19, 20. He still rebobs.
Alright, you spend your reaction in a first level spell.
Yeah.
Go ahead and link it. He will re-roll.
Advantage to Damien.
Hey.
Okay. So Damien, you have advantage on your next shot. So yeah, re-roll. Oh, 19 will just miss thanks to the cover. Flies past you. He is reloading and his turn ends. Dotor.
Hey, okay, so you know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, and this guy is also going to drop prone.
So I'm gonna simply punch this one. So I assume that doesn't hit.
No, he would dodge the 11.
Okay. And is he badly wounded?
He is wounded, not badly. So he's below half, but not below a fourth.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action punch him.
Alright, yeah, 25 lands the second attack, doing 10 bludgeoning. Ugh.
Yep.
That will put him to badly wounded.
Okay. And
Oh, he's not
pretty
prone anymore either.
Yep. That's pretty much it. There's nothing much I can do at the second. Yep.
Alright, so your turn would end. The ghoul is going to rush 30, then rush up engaging Oliver. Oliver.
Okay. First things first. The Iron Ghoul has to make... Do I want to do this?
Heat metal. Heat metal.
I know, but he has to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, hang on.
Oh, there's no save. It's just if you're
No,
targeting
yeah,
his
it's
armor,
up.
he would just
Yeah,
take
I'm targeting the
damage each turn. Okay, so you target his armor. And he would take 16.
Plus it will have a disadvantage.
Damn, you rolled max. Nice.
Okay. This school is going to be a problem. I can't do anything about this. Fuck me. Wait,
Well-
hang on.
I'm gonna finish off this one and
Yeah, but it's all the others coming behind him I'm worried about, not the one.
Oliver, Duck.
If I
Run,
go
you
prone,
fool.
he'll fucking kill me!
I said duck, not fall, not dive.
Saving throw.
that's the only thing.
Okay. I can't. I was planning a thing and I can't do a thing to spell. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to outrun them. They're all going to spend their movement to get me, so I'll just stay there.
Alright, so you stand your ground. Your turn is ending. This ghoul is going to rush up and do a claw attack.
Frick.
Ooh. Oh, why is that hit? 23 is going to strike you, though. Unless you want a silvery.
No, I'm prioritizing using shield over that, and I'm waiting for it to be useful, so yeah.
Alright. So, that will strike, doing 4 slashing. And I need a con save as you feel yourself becoming paralyzed.
Which is the con save for the spell or for something else?
It's for his paralytic claws, DC 10. Alright, so you resist the paralysis.
And this one is to maintain concentration on heat metal, and I get an advantage. Fuck me!
Alright, unfortunately, the heat metal is gone.
Yeah.
Frick.
Have any story points?
Yeah, I'll story point that. Fuck it.
Story point reroll. Alright. Spend a story point. Remember, that's once per long rest.
I know.
21 will make it. So you do manage to maintain heat metal. So that is it for the ghoul. So Damien. How many story points do you have, Oliver?
Now I have 7. I had 8.
Okay. Damien.
I'm going to use half my movement to stand up.
Alright.
Take aim at this guy. Am I still at higher elevation than these two?
Yes, you're at the top of that hill, so you can see down on them.
I'm going to shoot at this guy that's marked near death. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Alright, I'm going to shoot him once.
Yep, 21 will hit, and 19 will bring him down. The arrow just goes right through his head.
And that was the advantage I got from silvery barbs.
Yep.
Used. I'm going to shoot the one that's right there.
Another shot. Yeah, that will strike as well.
Don't you get advantage from being like at higher elevation?
No, he just gets +1. So that's 17 plus 3, so 20 points of damage. And that ghoul is badly wounded.
And I'll fall back prone.
Okay, you go prone again. So your turn is ending. This ghoul up here is going to dash. So he moves 30, then 30 to here, ending his turn. The Ghast is once again going to slash at Dotor. 22, I believe, hits you.
Yup, it does.
Alright, so you are struck for 7 slashing, and I need a con save. Again, DC 10.
Easily. Okay, and 7 you said?
Yeah, 7 slashing.
I'm gonna take it, yeah.
It's very kind of you.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I could parry, but I think the other, like, the ghoul, the other fancy ghoul is a bit more of an issue.
Alright, so that is going to end his turn. Another ghoul is rushing south. He's going to get to here, ending his turn. This ghoul is going to go 30, then dash over here, flanking you.
For Damien. Oliver, pardon.
Is also
Yeah,
going
like him
to
too.
dash, flanking you as well, ending its turn. New round. The Iron Ghoul is going to stand up using half of his movement. Then he's going to move 15 feet to here, and he's going to dash to over here, pulling out his glaive. Dotor.
Oh boy. Just a few, Oliver. Do you have like Misty Step? I think you're gonna
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah, but I have a different plan.
Okay. Okay. So in that case, quite simply, I'm just gonna punch this one.
Actually, before that, when your turn starts, the stench of this ghast is starting to overwhelm you. I need a con save. DC 10. Oof. Alright, so you are gagging and hacking, gaining disadvantage as you become poisoned. Till the start of its next turn.
I see. So that'd be... would that be this one? I was trying to find the logo for it.
That is... this one.
I see.
Yep, you got it.
It doesn't... Okay, now it shows. Sorry about that. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Since that did miss, I don't want to spend the superiority die I have for the other bastard. Ooh, does 12 hit?
12 will just miss.
Ah, frick's sake.
Remember, you've got Bardic Inspiration.
I do have Bardic. Ooh, bring out a good point. It's a D8, D10.
Yep.
Yes, generally you'd want to use it right away though, but I'll let it slide this time. Because once I say it missed, technically I don't think you can do it once I declare. But that's fine. So you use your Bardic, which 20 will easily hit it. You deliver a nasty punch, which will put it to still badly wounded, but very, very wounded.
Okay, and...
so you spend your Bardic.
Yep. I don't think there's much I can do at a second.
You can bonus action punch.
I already did. That's the... Well, oh yeah, I guess since the first one wasn't... Yeah, I guess bonus action, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 25 will land as you just kind of snap his neck.
And I'm gonna move back. Like
All right.
up the hill here.
You step back as your turn is ending. Oliver.
I can Misty Step, but if I Misty Step, you're all gonna get swarmed. No, you can. Okay, we're doing this. Oh, you can do this. Give it a try anyway. Right, first things first. I am keeping concentration on metal. I'm applying it, so that is 2d8.
And so bonus action, heat metal. Go ahead, 2d8.
Yeah. Great.
So he takes another 8 fire.
Alright.
That would
For
put
my
him
action,
to badly wounded.
my action, I am casting Armor of Agathis at 3rd level, which gives me 15 temporary HP.
Alright, so you are protected by a magical barrier that will damage them if they hit you.
Yeah, okay, so we do 15. Cool. That done. Yeah, cool. That's that done. That's action. That's all I can do.
Alright, so the ghoul north of you attacks with flank. Clawing. Oh, why isn't it? Hang on. Alright, so it would miss you, even with the flank. Damien.
Alright, I'm going to stand up. And the ghoul in armor that's near death, I'm going to shoot at it.
Alright, you don't have high ground anymore. It's about the same level as you are.
I'll take that off right now. High ground off. And I am standing up, so I want to take off this arrows.
You don't need the ranged icon anymore. That's old marking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just kind of remember what weapon you're using.
I mean, I hardly ever use a melee weapon, so that's fine. And boom.
Oh.
I will lucky that.
Alright, a second spending of lucky. Oh, no, that's still gonna miss.
I'll precision.
Sure. Another use of precision as well.
This is my first time using a whatchamacallit? A maneuver die.
Alright, so D8. Oh, well, I think the fates are trying to tell you something here.
Alright.
12 is going
attack.
to miss.
Attack number 2.
Oh
my god!
Oh my goodness.
I'll use my last lucky, because why not?
Can you use 2 luckies in the same round?
I think it's as long as it's not the same attack. Okay,
Oh yeah, because you have to take the result. Okay, so this is your third and final luck point for the day. Go ahead and re-roll that 10. Oh my goodness.
God.
Alright, so there's just
story
arrows
point.
fly. Oh, okay. Well, there's your daily story point gone as well.
Everything for the just trying
Throwing. The fates have declared that you will not hit with these attacks, no matter how much you try to shift the things in your favor.
Wow, talk about tragic, dude.
Do I have here? I don't think I have a story point reroll status up for you.
Here, I'll just.
Did you try precision?
How many story
Yes,
points
I
do you
did.
have?
I have 8 now.
Do you have that marked somewhere?
Yeah, I have it in my character sheet.
Alright, I'm going to put a resource called Story Point Reroll. Actually, it would be 1 of 1. Well, now it's at 0 of 1, because that's going to recharge on a long rest. But yeah, so you can keep the total elsewhere. Same thing with your inspiration points, which recharge on a short rest.
That's the end of my turn. I used both attacks and missed.
Oh,
That was
also,
tragic.
can you track your inspiration points elsewhere? Because I just set those up to recharge on the rests.
Okay, I don't have any intuition points anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I used both my attacks and missed with both of them, so that's unfortunate.
Alright, so the ghoul goes. It's going to attack with flank. Its claws. Luckily, Oliver dodges. Another ghoul is going to go, which also attacks at flank. Ooh, 21, I believe, strikes.
Shield.
Alright, so you spend your reaction in a first level spell to knock the attack away. This guy is going to attack as well. Where is it? Which you will dodge. And another ghoul is going to rush over. Because I think I mixed those two up. And he is going to attack without flank, but luckily your shield blocks it. New round, the Iron Ghoul, annoyed by your spell, is going to bring his glaive to bear against you. You said you're shielded right now?
Yeah, my AC is 22.
Alright, so instead, he is going to step here and attempt to knock you prone. So I need either an acrobatics or an athletics check. Your choice.
Okay.
As he just kind of walks up and slams into you, or attempts to.
Acrobatics.
Okay. So he is going to use athletics, obviously. So luckily, you are able to dodge his first attempt. In his second attempt, he is also going to try to knock you prone again. So again, athletics or acrobatics.
I'm going to use inspiration to give myself advantage on this.
Okay.
Cool.
So use that. Wait,
Yeah.
who was it? It wasn't you who used inspiration earlier?
No, I used the story point.
Okay. So he will use athletics. And once again, you are not knocked prone. Dotor.
Okay. Oof. Okay, so. You good, Oliver, by the way?
I'm fucking killing these things!
Oliver is getting a lot of claws slashing at him right now. Luckily, he's been dodging and shielding.
Yeah. There's not much I can do, but at the same time, well, actually, I was here to start, so that'd be. I could go like here. So if I were here, that mean I could hit him. 1 second. I could hit this one, but this one would be able to would need to move 3 spaces, right?
Sorry, what was your question?
No issue. So the what's it called again? This one, I'd be able to reach him, right?
Yes, from there.
Okay, perfect. And the 2 ghouls here would need to move like 3 squares or more. About 3 squares each.
To get to you, they'd need one
Yep.
or 2 squares.
Huh. Okay.
Because, yeah, it's 5 feet per square.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna punch this one.
Okay, the Iron Ghoul. Yeah, 19 will strike with your first attack. Or 7 bludgeoning.
Does he die?
No.
Ah. Okay. I'm gonna
Still
flurry of
looking
blows.
badly wounded. Alright, 2 more punches.
So first one,
Oh, that is going to miss.
I'm
Whiff.
gonna precision.
Okay, so
Yep.
a D8. Another precision dice. No, 14 is also going to miss.
14 is gonna miss.
This is the armored
That's
guy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. And
Oh, nope.
come on,
Just dinking against the armor with those punches.
God. But did I draw him from like punching? He's trying to.
He is still angry at Oliver, probably because of the, burning armor that Oliver put on him.
Yeah. Actually, I could use the story point to.
This guy looks smarter than the other ghouls. Like, they're just
don't
kind
worry.
of fairly rushing towards Oliver. This one's, like, tactical.
Don't worry about the Iron Ghoul and me. I can deal with him. It's all the others I need to worry about.
Okay.
Well,
Because I'm just worried about his weapon. That's why.
Your turn is ending. Anything else?
Yep. Yeah, nah.
Alright.
Just gonna.
Oliver, your magical shield goes down.
Yeah, 2d8 to him for 11 fire damage.
He's burned more.
Okay, these are upside down. Alright. We do. Alright. Action, disengage, fucking run away.
Uh,
Let me just work this out. I need to figure out.
Alright, so this guy actually still gets a reaction attack on you, even with disengage.
Cool.
Sentinel OP.
Exactly. So he glaives you. Shink.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Shield.
Alright, so as you're about to be struck, you quickly throw out a shield, knocking
which gives
his
me-
attack back.
Puts my AC back to 22. Alright. That's me then.
Alright. The ghoul is going to follow. Running and slashing. Will miss you. Damien.
Alright, I guess we'll try this again. I'll try and shoot the armored guy. I'm just gonna shoot him normally without the penalties.
Alright, normal shot.
20?
20 will strike him. Oh.
16?
And 16 will bring him down.
Oh, thank God. I'll shoot the guy on Oliver.
Alright, so
So
as that
so
guy
it's
jumps
needed-
and slashes, an arrow comes flying in from over Oliver, which will bring him down.
7 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. I had
I'm dropping
budget.
concentration.
Alright, anything else, Damien?
No, that's it.
Alright, so this ghoul is going to attempt to follow Oliver and also lunge at him clawing. 22.
Is my AC.
Alright, so that will strike you. Just barely.
Mhm.
Doing 10 slashing.
Okay,
Damage.
he's going to take. Because
5,
I've got
right?
Armor of Agathis going. Oh, because I upgrade. I upcast it, didn't I? So hang on. I upcast it to 3rd level, which gives me 15.
Does that upgrade the damage or just the temp HP?
Oh.
I think it's just the temp HP.
No, temporary hit points and the cold damage increase by 5 for each slot.
Oh, you want to link
Here,
that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Alright, so he would take 15 cold. As
No,
you
10,
take your
5,
10,
10. Yeah.
becoming wounded. That's it for... Oh, and I need a con save to avoid
They don't, 'cause I dropped-
paralysis.
Oh, yeah, that thing you do.
DC is 10. Alright, so you resist the paralysis. This guy comes rushing up 30 feet and will attack you as well. Yeah. But we'll miss you. This one here is actually going to switch targets, running around to attack Dotor. Oh, and you're not poisoned anymore, Dotor, by the way. That would have worn off. 16? Just hit you, right?
Yeah, just hit me. Yep.
Alright, so you are clawed for 6 slashing. And I
Okay.
need a con save.
Okay. I'm trying to get rid of the poison thing, but it can't for some reason. Constitution, right? You said.
Yeah. Con save. Oh no!
Come on.
So you would become paralyzed by the claw.
So what does paralyze do again?
It does this stuff. Oh wait, that's petrified. Ignore that. It does this stuff. So basically, yeah, some bad stuff.
I just the only thing I can do is just punch.
Alright, so that's it for that one. Seeing you paralyzed, this ghoul is going to screech and rush up on you, jumping on you to attempt a vicious bite. At advantage and flank.
Yeah.
Oh, but it rolls terribly, even on advantage, and will just bite on your shirt a bunch, attempting to get through to your flesh.
I've been there, buddy. I've been there.
Alright, Dotor, you are paralyzed. Let me see, how do you get rid of this? So... Paralyzed for 1 minute, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So your turn would pass and you would get another con save, DC 10.
Perfect. But I can still attack though, right?
No,
Now you're incapacitated.
You're incapacitated, so no actions.
Oh, I can do nothing.
Nope.
God darn.
You're just standing there going, "Arrgh," as your joints refuse to, you manage to fight off the paralysis and drop the effect at the end of your turn. Oliver.
Okay. Fuck. Not good. Right, we're doing Misty. I am going to Misty Step 30 feet, which will get me here.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm then going to Eldritch Blast. Let's do it.
Alright,
So
so
first
you...
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. This guy?
Okay. Yeah, the one who's got half damage, and I'm gonna push him. First blast is going to him. Second blast. No, there's no point. Both blasts on the same guy,
Alright, yeah, 16 will strike.
and I'm pushing him back 20 feet if they both hit.
Alright, well that would kill him.
Alright, cool. And the second one doesn't do fuck all. And then I'm going to spend a movement to run. You here?
Alright, Damien.
I'm gonna shoot this guy right here. We're on the same elevation, right? No high ground.
Yeah, it would be similar elevations.
I'm just gonna shoot him twice. 15?
Yeah, 15 will strike with the first shot. Doing 19, which puts him to badly wounded.
That's near death, right?
Yes.
I'll risk it for the biscuit. 20.
That will take him down. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. So there's the 2 more ghouls left. So this one is going for Dotor again with a claw. 12 will miss you. Luckily, you're no longer paralyzed. Second one will slash at you as well. 16 just hits, I believe.
Dude.
So another claw does 6 slashing, and yes, I need a con save. Which you make. So you take the damage, but luckily you fight off the paralysis this time. That is going to end his turn. So it is your turn. Yeah, 6 damage.
Okay. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna punch this one as a bonus action.
Okay. So you go in.
And-
Oh wait, I think you have to do a normal attack before you can bonus action punch.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
In that case, I think I'm just gonna disengage. Just get the frick out of there.
All
I
right.
don't want these flames like move here or so.
All right. So
Where's Oliver? Okay, he's here. Okay.
you go 40 feet over to there.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Oliver.
Okay. Can I see the two goals down here,
Yeah,
or do I?
they are chasing your friend Dotor. They would be up higher than you, but you still have a well, they have I'll say light cover from Ollie or from Dotor, so they have +2 AC right now.
I move here. Do I get a better angle?
That would give you a shot at this one.
All right, cool. Both Eldritch Blasts going for him to push him back 20 feet.
All
All
right.
right. If it hits.
So 27 will strike. So you have agonizing blast and repelling blast, right?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so he takes 9 points of damage, pushing him back. 13 will strike. Luckily, you did not, or he did not have cover. Takes another 8, becoming very wounded.
I move 15 feet movement I had back there, and that is me done.
Alright, Damien.
I'll shoot the one that's near death. Just a normal shot.
Oh! Wow. No, that is going to miss.
Not
Wow,
worth
2.
positioning. With it being as far as it is. Dang.
Alright, another one of those rounds. So 2
yeah.
more arrows fly, but neither hit. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll move this way too, so they don't gang up on me.
They're still chasing Dotor. So the
That's my turn.
ghoul goes 20, 30, and dash to get to you, ending its turn. This one will also have to dash because you are very far away. Ending its turn. Dotor, they've caught up with you. But luckily they didn't get to attack. At least not last
You know
time.
what? I'm gonna do the same thing. So simply disengage and move 40 feet. They can't reach me unless they dash. So
That's true. Where are you headed? Up there? Alright.
there, yep.
Oliver.
Okay. Alright, one Eldritch Blast to the badly injured one, push him back. You know, I'm gonna Eldritch. Yeah, one to the badly injured one to the other one. They're both getting pushed 10 feet.
Alright, so you would
Now-
miss the badly injured one. The second one would strike, though, for 13, which will wound it. And push
And
it
I
back
run.
10 feet.
I run.
Alright, Damien.
Yeah.
Try again to shoot the badly wounded one.
Alright. Yeah, that
Okay,
is
that
gonna
is-
strike him.
Way better.
He
14?
would go down. Anything else?
Yeah, and for a second shot, do it. Can I see this guy? Yeah, we can see them. I'll shoot him.
Yeah, you can. And you ignore cover, so it doesn't matter. You should have just taken a normal shot.
I know. I'll precision this one. I suppose I have 4
Alright.
superiority 3 now.
So you spend another superiority die. Gaining precision. 12. I think that, yeah, that just hits him.
Nice.
And that will bring him down, ending the combat. What do you want to do?
I want to pick up half my arrows.
Alright, so you are going to take 10 minutes to recover ammunition. So you're working on that.
I want to get up to get the splint armor.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I want to go through the iron ghoul's pockets if he's got anything valuable.
So the Iron Ghoul would have his armaments, which is the heavy crossbow, the glaive, and his splint armor. It would also have what you realize is an Iron Tide signet on its armor, which is odd. You didn't think the Iron Tide admitted ghouls.
Yeah, no, so it's what we think. They're all dead.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It has 10 crossbow bolts, but doesn't seem to have any money or treasure on it. It does have essence.
I will take the crossbow bolts because I can use them from the dome.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take the armor as well and the crossbow. I can like hold them. I don't mind it.
All right, who's
Well,
taking the armor? I know Oliver's taking the crossbow bolts, he said.
I don't need the armor per se, because that's gonna be a bit counterproductive with me. So if
You
Oliver
could send
or
it to
Damien,
your camp if you want.
yeah, that's the only other option. I was just making sure with Damien and Oliver if neither of you wanted the armor.
Oh god, no,
What
I'm
kind of
good
armor
with
is it?
breastplate.
Splint mail.
It's Flint.
Oh,
Why?
fuck no.
Apparently they don't
Splint
want the
or
splint
split
mail.
mail?
Splint mail.
Okay. Because a splint is pretty decent.
Well, splint and splint mail are the same thing.
So it's a 17 AC.
It's heavy armor as well, I believe.
Huh.
Right?
Doesn't that mess
Yeah.
with your speed though as a monk?
Yeah, it does. Like it messes with everything.
Well,
for
it
me.
would probably. I mean, what's Damien wearing?
I'm wearing +1 studded leather.
Aren't you a
Yeah,
fighter?
no. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
but
have the
you-
strength for it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because splint mail is actually a very, very good armor. But
You
Yeah, you need 15.
15 strength, yeah.
so if you don't have the strength, you are just slower. You can still wear the armor.
Oh,
And
So
in
it
case
reduces your
fight with a
speed to
bow.
20.
oh,
You fight
not
with a
worth
bow, so it doesn't matter that much that you're
it.
slow.
Yeah. Not worth it.
All right.
IMO.
No? Okay.
So go ahead and send it. Either carry it or send it to your camp if they can carry it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding, maybe. So in that case, if someone needs it, we have it on hand.
Okay.
On
So
hand.
you're keeping it in the bag.
In the bag.
Is anyone else doing anything during this 10 minutes while he's recovering ammunition?
Other than going through the Iron Tide ghouls, probably all of the ghouls, seeing if they've got any notes,
Arrows.
anything that identifies you have all the arrows.
They don't have any notes on them or arrows.
Dang it.
Like I said, all these ones would be their undead essence.
Cool. Shall we go and investigate inside the camp?
As soon as I pick up all these arrows.
Alright, cool. I'll wait. I'll go stand on the bridge on the hill and look inside.
Does anyone
See
want
what
to
I see.
gather the essence?
Yeah, we
I-
might as well.
I don't want to.
All right. So Oliver or Dotor is gathering the essence.
Yeah. It's
on
I
for-
guess
Corpse?
You don't have religion, I assume.
nope.
All right. So no bonus essence.
Yeah, how long does it take for a corpse?
It's pretty much just like another 10-minute activity after battle to gather essence.
Oh, so you could just do it at the same time as I grab it with my
Yeah,
arrows.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
happening at the same time,
basically
you
what
gotta
he's
do
doing.
that.
So the ghouls. Let's see, there's 6 of those. So those would have 30 ghoul essence total. Those are CR1 creatures.
Okay. 30 you said.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm just making sure because 13, 30, it sounds a bit
Yeah,
similar.
330.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So cool.
The Ghast would have. They would also have 30 Maho. Ghast essence. There'd be 30 Maho of it, and their CR is 2. It's a little bit more powerful of an essence. And the Iron Ghoul, you would collect 25 Maho of Iron Ghoul Essence, and their CR is 5.
Perfect. And just to make sure with you, for the Ghast, what was the amount?
30, same as the Ghoul. 30
Okay.
Maho of Ghast and 30 Maho of Ghoul. Though the Ghast Essence is more powerful because they're CR2.
Okay, perfect. And the this one is the Blood Ghoul, right? What's the name of it?
Iron Ghoul.
Iron Ghoul. Okay, perfect.
Alright, why don't we do a 10-minute break? Speaking of 10 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was the CR. Sorry about that. CR3, CR5. Was it again?
5. The Iron Ghoul was
5?
5. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And what was the amount?
That one was 25. 25 Maho of
25.
CR5.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Is that I mean, essences are weightless, but who is carrying those? Just out of curiosity.
It's in the bag.
Okay, so just in
Get
one of the
in
bags.
the bag. Yep.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh.
No issue.
All right. See you guys in 10.
Okie dokie.
Hello.
Howdy.
What's up?
Nothing much, gotta be honest. Just reading manga meanwhile.
Nice.
I'm
I'm getting a phone call. I'm sorry.
no shit.
Alright, so I was looking at the damage we dealt to that ghoul on armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dealt like 80 something damage. And then
Yeah.
Oliver dealt like 30 something damage.
Then there's me.
And then there was you. I don't even know. I lost track.
Well, the thing is, I misjudged per se. Like I didn't think we would pull the aggro of the group uh within the camp. That's why I like basically used everything on the first attack. Because anyway, like my main sticks is like
Punch,
kill
punch,
something
punch.
first turn.
Muda, 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 muda.
I was just, oh no 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 no. But at the same time, like once we level up one level, which I don't know why it's taking so much time.
It's because it's a milestone, not.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, come on, we did the church. We did a lot of things nonetheless. But yeah,
I think
whatever.
I think it'll happen when we go Isaac.
Yeah, I think so too.
I guess so, yeah. Because once I level up, I'll just do 5th level fighter, and I'll be able to do 6 attack in a turn with the action surge. So like I'll basically double, triple my number of attack I can do on average.
Yeah, that's my whole shtick too. It's like, see the big bad, shoot him twice, action surge, shoot him 2 more times.
Yeah. The main thing that I really like about like monks, like, especially open hand, is simply that I can just stop it from having any reaction. So I'm just like, no, you don't.
But yeah, that guy
I
had
just,
like over 100 HP. That's insane.
yeah, I did nothing, but I took care of the others, like the some of them at least.
Bro, I can't believe how bad my rolls were that second time around. Like
Yeah,
lucky, story point rerolls, everything.
precision didn't work. But at the same time, like the build I'm doing right now isn't all that optimized. Like I could have made it better, but like
Yeah,
I
I
don't
could have
mind.
made mine better too. I could have gone crossbow extra sharpshooter
Yeah,
and just use a heavy crossbow the entire time.
for sure. But at the same time, since you do have like a bow, you can attack 2 times, so it's pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean that's what crossbow expert is. It's to allow you to attack more than.
Yeah, I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
forgetting we need to get Walnut to make you repeating shot things with a crossbow for your bow.
I don't think that works, right? Because it's a bow, not a
It does.
crossbow.
Yeah, it's on the crossbow.
It can work on the crossbow, and it means you don't need ammo.
I'm pretty sure you do need the ammo. It's just that
Yeah,
you forgo the
No, no. I
reload.
looked it up. It magically creates the ammo.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Repeating shot for the Artificer Infusion magically creates the ammo. You never need ammo.
Crazy.
Oh yeah. Huh.
This is which one? Repeating shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Uh,
Artificer engineering thing.
Here. I've put it on the chat in Roll20. But that's why I was planning on if Dotor dies or something like that, or like if I get bored of it, so like we can manage something about that. I'm probably gonna be Artificer, like Wizard, something like that.
Yeah, and the repeating shot thing works on your bow as well as the crossbow. It's not like a limited to a crossbow
Yeah.
thing, so you
oh,
can use it on any of them.
yeah, that would be so useful. So I won't have to spend so much time
No,
managing
Plus,
my arrows.
every time we go back, I keep thinking like we need to get this done, and then I completely forget about it until we leave.
Yeah, but Raven won't let us do it because Walnut's not actually here.
He's an NPC, and we can ask him if he'd do it.
I don't think
Hey,
I don't think
No,
Raven will let
he's
us
in the
do that.
background. He's not an NPC.
Yeah.
There's a difference. If
I
he was
gotta find
retired,
another artificer.
no, you can't really use old characters to buff yourselves.
shame.
But yeah, it would be useful.
I mean, 1 gold here and then. It's not terrible.
Yeah, honestly, that's all. Like the repeating shot doesn't do much for a bow. It just saves you ammo.
Well, it is. The weapon becomes magical and it's a +1, so it's
I already
kind
have
of
+1.
Yeah, his
yeah.
bow is
In your
+1.
case, it's not. In your case, it's not that useful, but like in a like you start at like for example at a level 2, kind of useful.
Oh yeah,
Save me,
well if
like,
you had a normal bow, then it would be more useful.
yeah. I mean, it'll save me 1, maybe 2 gold every few sessions.
Like it's
Yeah,
a
'cause
lot of gold long run.
It would be good on a heavy crossbow though.
Oh yeah.
I feel like if you could just use your artificer from the background, then every group would retire an artificer and just have them buffing their stuff.
Right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they still have to
Like-
they still have to make the things and concentrate on them. They can only do like if they're still at a small level, they can only do a certain amount.
Yeah, but it's like free buffs if you have an artificer in the background.
Yeah, that's why I've never really been a fan of artificers.
I
mean,
think they're good for people who enjoy like that type of
Artificers
doing
are
that
really
type of
good.
build. Yeah.
Plus, they're
like-
excellent if you combine them with wizard, like as a multi-class.
Flash of Genius is like amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the infusions. Artificer is a very fun buffing class if you don't want to just be a healer. Excuse me.
Like if you go especially like if you go either armorer or like battlesmith, That's pretty decent because you have a lot of spells and you can be on the front line even if like you're a like spellcaster, spellcaster.
I don't know. Everyone says everyone in D&D complains about everything. All people care about is DPS numbers. Like, oh, they don't hit
Yeah.
as hard as the other classes. Like, that's not all there is to D&D. It's not just dealing
I
damage.
mean, excluding with Tash's like upgrade of the ranger, we can all agree the ranger from base handbook is kind of crappy. Like it can do not much. Like okay,
I think the
it can shoot.
Beastmaster, but the Ranger itself isn't terrible. They have all the wilderness stuff.
But at the same time, like in this case of this campaign, it's pretty well because you can use a lot of those effects. But a lot of campaigns, from what I've seen, don't necessarily use them, or like they
Yeah,
don't have the
that's kind
purpose
of the
for them.
problem. If your DM doesn't pay attention to any of the stuff that makes the Ranger useful, then it just feels like a nerfed rogue.
Yeah. Then there's a like
Uh, It's like
Gloomstalker.
Google Soccer, yeah.
Gloomstalker's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Probably
seems to like
my
the trick for them
favorite
now.
subclass.
Yeah, I like the Google Soccer a lot.
It's like the champion from I don't know if you saw the videos of the uh, new 2024 handbook that they're making. The champion is going to be insanely good.
The fighter champion?
Yeah,
I'm glad
like
it was kind of crappy.
yeah,
Yeah, you only get wait. Champion only lets you crit on 19 plus.
yeah. Like the like new version, you'll be able, if I recall, you'll be able to just forgo if you miss like once per turn. Per turn, you'll just be able to say no, I don't miss.
I honestly think they should just take the Battlemaster stuff and give that to all fighters. Like, I think each class should have a resource like that. Like, the monk has
That
key, the fighter could have, like, what's it called?
that's what they do with second win actually, because you get a lot more like instead of just once or twice once you get like I think level 10 or something, you get a lot of them. So that way you can use those, and whenever you use second win, you have an additional effect. And don't forget that fighters now have a lot of like how would I say it? They have a lot of synergy with the like weapon mastery effects
Yeah, they have
that they're adding.
more stuff they can do with their weapons, which is good. Like I said, I
Yeah,
think all the classes should have some kind of system that you have to learn, like in a
Yeah.
almost like a video game.
I mean, why
yeah.
As
play
long
any
as it,
other class when you can play a wizard?
uh, wizards are not great at
They're
everything.
weak. They're weak.
They definitely need a startup.
I mean, they're very powerful, but they're
They're glass cannons.
well, they're utility. Like, if you want to be a glass cannon, I'd say more like a sorcerer or a warlock. Wizards have a lot of good lockdown. Just be
Yeah,
like everyone's like mesmerized. No one can
yeah,
fight.
yeah, if you want to be like that OP wizard, it's really like time and level dependent. I guess resource dependent
What,
as well.
graviturgy? Well, I don't use graviturgy.
No, like I cast a simulacrum or whatever.
Oh, that's like really high level wizard if
Yeah,
you're
really
using
high level.
simulacrums. I'm just talking about
Clones
like
and
mid level
such.
wizards.
Oh yeah, now mid level wizards are mid, but they're still really strong though.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, their role is utility. They can do like once you get teleport, like again, assuming your DM cares about stuff like travel time, which I do. But yeah, like there's a lot of cool stuff wizards can pull off. I mean, they can do damage too. There's just I think sorcerers are better at it, or warlocks.
Something I'm quite like on the fence about like the newer like handbook is the fact that the smite is now like divine smite is now a spell. So like it can be counterspelled, but at the same time you could have a bard have it. So like, could be quite interesting to see that in play.
Yeah. I like the idea of Smite being a spell, actually. But
Like, it
yeah.
makes sense because all the other smites were already spells, but like, I don't know.
I do feel like
Hopefully-
the Paladin could benefit from, again, some unique mechanics for their class. But
Hopefully what they do is like they put it as a bonus action instead of like a main action.
well, right now I think Smite can just be done like in addition to an attack.
Yeah, it's a like free action thing.
So yeah, I think doing it as a bonus action would make sense. Or a reaction, maybe. Like reaction to your hitting, you can smite.
That could be actually really good because Paladin don't tend to use their reaction otherwise.
Yeah, it would give them something for that part of the action economy. Though you couldn't oppie, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, how am I supposed to opportunity at critical strike them with Divine Smite?
Warcaster.
Yep.
No, but you're already using your reaction.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah, but
if
depending on how they word it, if they word it the same way as Booming Blade, and you make the attack with the spell, you make the melee weapon with the spell, then you would, because Warcaster would let you do it.
Yeah, well, that would be the way we said it was if it was a reaction to hitting.
Yeah.
Then that would spend your reaction. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for D&D 1 to see what they change, because I liked a lot of the stuff they were doing during the playtest. I also wish they wouldn't have such an aversion to bonuses. Like I really like advantage. I think it's an interesting mechanic. I don't like the fact they're like, well, you know, all the bonuses were annoying, so we just got rid of them. Now it's just advantage or disadvantage. Like it makes it a little bit easier for the DM, but I feel like it's just a little too much. Just be like, advantage. You know, I'm like 5 steps ahead of I'm 5 feet above the other guy. Advantage. You know, some like
Oh,
ridiculously small like, you know, thing
I am
that's
on
in
a
your favor.
stepstool and he's not.
Yeah,
I have their high ground.
Yeah, advantage, because advantage is a huge bonus. Like I think
Yeah,
it
+5.
yeah, it
Statistically,
like
plus 5,
mechanically it's like having a +5. So that's why, like I said, flanking. I did my own rules where I was like, because basically like everyone's always gonna flank if it's advantage. Like it's just such a buff. So it's like +2 or high ground +1. I like small bonuses, like for, you know, small things that you have going for you versus just advantage. But that's just me.
At the same time,
I'll
I
use
think
any bonus I can get. That -5 hurts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. One thing I like about the handbook though is the price. They didn't like put it too high.
Oh,
That's
okay.
one thing. Like in the digital version of it, so like for on D&D Beyond, it's like $30 or like 25 if you have the discounts. I do. So
Yeah.
both have a thing.
I buy most of the books just because I can write them off for tax purposes because of the business.
Ah yes, yes, we do
So-
love that.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we ready to get back to it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Sorry
right.
about that.
No worries. So it is probably about 10 in the morning after that 10 minutes because you've been exploring for a couple of hours. So you got your essence, you recovered half of your ammo. What does the group want to do?
Can I see from this hill if there's any more ghouls or things in the inside the walls?
You don't see any.
You mentioned a bit earlier the sword. I forgot to insert it. What was the type again? The sword of the iron ghoul, by the way.
It was a glaive. So it was like a
Glaive.
pole arm.
Yep.
But yeah,
Do
you
we
would
wanna
see a bunch of tents and cages within the fort.
Shall we go inside the fort?
Yeah, let's see what was going on
Might as well.
before this happened.
Cool.
Alright, standing on top of me.
Okay, so you
I
walk through
poke
the
my head in.
gate. Or you poke your head in. Yeah, like I said, it looks like there are a bunch of tents. And now that you're in here, you would notice a large hole that was kind of being hidden by the cage and the tents from outside. But yeah, it's it appears like this was some sort of defensive structure set up around this area for some reason.
Can I go
Does the
into-
hole look like it was dug into here and like someone's came up through it?
Well, the hole looks like it goes down into some sort of ruined area. So maybe like some old structure. Do you have history by any chance?
Damien
I
does.
think I do.
History might tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damien
too well.
does not know. Oliver, it looks like dwarven architecture to you. 12th cycle Therian dwarven architecture to be precise.
Oh, that looks like it's dwarven. Century, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this might be one of the dig sites Orcard was telling you all about, where he was excavating
Right.
artifacts.
I'm gonna go into the head tent and rifle through any drawers. Like I am looking for anything I can find.
Alright, so you're
I'm looking for
searching
arrows.
the camp. Give me... Oh, how long do you want to spend searching this place?
Well, can we? Like I say, Doto, come inside and close and bar the gates so that people can't get in.
Okay.
We'll have our camp set up in here as well.
Alright, so your people come in. Well, your camp is sort of outside of the this area. I assumed you weren't sneaking around with them.
No, I was gonna say, just leave it as the camp's where it's at. If we want, we can bring them in. I'd like to make sure there's not like they didn't come in.
Yeah,
like, no one broke in.
They're sort of your campsite or your camp people are in the area, but they're not in here with you.
If we were gonna move them in, I'd like to actually make sure we get them in.
Okay,
Alright.
I scour the camp for arrows.
Right. So again, how long are you searching this area for, or how long are you?
If Doto's barricade, put the lock on the gate, as long as we need to take.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
how
do an
long do
hour.
you want to take?
I'll do an hour.
An hour.
An hour to the minute, and we'll see what we find.
Give me perception or investigation.
From
Everyone, that
everybody.
is.
Yeah, anyone can roll this. Whoever's...
I suck at both, so
Hang on. I'm going to touch myself and do enhance ability, and I'm going to do the one that does intelligence.
Okay.
I do not know off the top of my head.
Now it's not the time for that, Oliver.
I just
time
heard,
and
I'm
place.
gonna touch myself. I was like,
Uh,
It's Fox's cunning.
Fox's cunning, yeah.
All right.
You turn around and go, there is always time for that, for self-care. And I'm
be
going to
cunning
do
as a
advantage on
fox.
investigation.
All right.
17, thanks, fuck.
So
I got an 18.
let me try to pass the hour first of all. Hour passes, no issues, and you would find a couple of things. So Oliver, you're 17. There are some. Well, you'd find a bunch of tools for digging. 10 pickaxes and 10 shovels. I don't know if you're looking for those, but you could take any of those if you want.
Put them in the bag of... Either put them in the bag of holding, or we'll give them to the camp, but one of the two. Because I think they could be useful later on.
You would also find one of the tents. May have been someone in the camp was collecting rare herbs. But you would find some nature components.
I'll definitely take them.
It's down.
200
Thank you very
Maho
much.
worth.
Ooh,
Okay.
definitely take them. Melody can use them for potions.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, you find looks like what might be an old book. Does anyone speak Dwarven?
I do. I think we all do.
Yeah, I think
I
all
don't.
of us do. Let me just
Alright, so
check.
this may have been excavated from the hole recently. A lot of the pages are faded, but you do manage to get a couple of recipes for magical items.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Wait, Dotor doesn't speak Dwarvish?
I don't. I speak Goblin.
Wow, Dotor doesn't know his history. Damn. That's good.
I was about to say like mind goblins on these nuts, but
Mind Goblin. But you didn't say Mind Goblin, you said Goblin.
yeah, no.
You messed up.
By the way, I'm gonna second win as part of the like just before my short rest
Okay.
because that's efficiency. So, well, 6. I regain 10 health, so 44, 54. Okay, sorry about that.
Alright, so yeah, you would find 2 recipes in this book. One is for making unbreakable arrows. The other is
Sounds
for
useful.
making a sentinel shield.
What the hell's a
Ooh.
Sentinel Shield?
It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Sentinel Shield.
It's very good. Definitely something we should have made for at least one of us, if not. Whoever can use a
Everyone.
shield is useful.
Oh wow! That is crazy. That's huge.
No actual arrows. You would find some long swords.
Those bastards. I need no actual arrows.
But we'll take the long swords for our camp, because they can be used as weapons for the if we have military people.
And
It can be sold as well.
2 sets of chainmail. And that's all you found in the first hour. You think you mostly searched this place.
Okay, so we don't feel like there's
Interesting in
anything worth sticking around to see if we can find more.
That's from like fairly not quick, but not like a completely thorough search.
Should we
Is
do
there
a thorough search?
Yeah, let's do a thorough search. I want to search the hole.
Right. So, well,
Well,
the hole is
before you
something
search-
different. So it's
Is it-
11.
Before you search the hole, shall we search everywhere else and then go to the hole?
Yeah, but it's a different thing. We can just do the hole last.
Alright, so you're going to continue searching. I'll take another
Yeah.
round of checks if you want to give them. See if you find anything
Go with
else.
enhanced ability.
You would have to cast it again if you're going to do another enhance ability, because it only lasts an hour.
I'll do it without.
Okay. So yeah, you take another hour to really try to go over it, but you think you've gotten everything valuable. Again, nothing happens. It's been quiet, so it's now 12:10 in the afternoon.
Okay. Now, do you want to go look down the hole?
Yeah, let's go look down the hole.
Okay, I'm using the Ring of Spell Storing to give myself back a spell slot.
Wait, to give yourself back a spell slot?
Yeah.
You're talking about the pearl?
No, it's something that Walnut gave me while he was playing. He gave me the spell restoring ring for his.
So is that an infusion?
Yes.
So that would not be functioning while he's away.
Okay.
His stuff. This is an alternate reality where he doesn't exist until he exists again. Just because, like I said, he's technically does not exist in the story right now.
He went to get cigarettes.
He never came back. No, in this story, he just you're. It's kind of a hand wave just because you're not supposed to benefit from people who are technically out of the game. But when he comes back, he can do all that stuff again.
What type
Very cool.
of artificer is he?
He is the pet one, which I
Okay.
think is a battlesmith, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
I
Cool.
really like the turret artificer, but everyone seems to love the battle or the armorer.
Oh yeah, armorer for sure.
Can we go down the hole?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we took the hole.
Alright, so if you check in the hole, it looks like there may have been a room they were excavating into. It looks fairly well searched. There may have been another door connected to this room, but it is still caved in. They haven't had a chance to excavate it yet. So currently it doesn't look like there's anything down there. Other than this, like I said, caved in doorway that you couldn't easily get past. You'd probably have to break up some more of the stone to get through.
Whilst I'm all for us going through, I think that should be something we get our labourers to do, which, if we wanted to bring them down for, but maybe we kill some of the ghouls that were patrolling.
I think we just go check out the main camp at this point, right?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty safe to assume they're dead.
Yeah, that's pretty safe.
Yeah.
But you never know. Maybe they're holed up somewhere.
You're also not sure where Iara is.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm assuming she's dead.
Oh, well, it's true. She could be.
Well, you
I'm
know
just
what they
like,
say
she's
about
dead, they're all
assuming.
dead.
They make an ass out of you and me.
This does look
Yes,
a
but you know
lot
what
like the, well, this could be related to those visions you had in the church. What happened to the
Yes, but-
Iron Tide?
You know what they also say about curiosity? That killed everyone.
Curiosity, I
kill
haven't
kill
heard
the
of her.
cat.
I haven't heard of her.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
I kind of want to check out the main camp, but how are you
You wanna
guys
go check
faring?
No, I'll go with you if you want to go check out the main camp. I'm just saying, like, I was just saying that I thought we already knew, but yeah, no, we'll go check out the main camp. What?
Doesn't hurt to
Yeah.
be thorough.
All right.
And either like in case that we see there's a lot of folks like of monsters and everything, someone could like try to sneak in. For example, I can't recall which one of you two had the elven boots, and just drink the potion of invisibility that we have.
I have a question. Do I remember where the entrance was when I randomly stumbled up on them having their fight with the Umber Hulks? Or could we potentially use that to reappear?
The entrance. What do you mean?
When I met up with the group, they were in the tunnels under the Iron Tide base fighting, and I just like fell down a hole. I think we said. I was like, do I know where that hole is? Could we go back and fall down it?
That would require survival to find to refine that spot because it was kind of like a random spot in the plains.
Yeah. I'll ask the group and just be like, right, we can either go and look at the main base and see what we can find, or if you want, you could potentially fall down the hole I fell down when I found you all, but I don't know if we can get back out.
Wait, yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh,
Like,
if we fall down through that hole, we'll fall into the druids area.
Or into a bunch of
Yeah,
Umber
but-
Hulks.
Or
Yeah, that's
or a bunch
the
of
other thing.
Umber. And we killed a whole
So
bunch
yeah,
of them.
no. Maybe check the main gate first.
Yeah,
yeah.
Alright, so you
Self.
are you just gonna go south through the hills to get there?
I'd say go through the hill, staying off the main path. See what the tower looks like, and maybe if we can sneak into the tower to have a look, see if we can see in the main entrance from the tower.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah, stealth is the one thing I say.
Maybe they left the arrows in the tower. I'm
So
really strapped for
there
arrows,
is
guys.
another group of ghasts there. I need a stealth check again from 2 of you.
Right. Mine has
Sorry about that.
stuff.
We all have the same
Bonus.
bonus.
Yeah.
So
I have put it all in kinds now, so.
luckily,
that helps at all.
from a distance,
true.
the ghasts have not noticed you. What do you want to do?
Keep skirting around
Okay.
them.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you avoid the tower. And as you get close...
And then stop here. Stop here and we can see in. We can see the entrance to the main base. We can have a good idea of what it's there. Stop here.
So... you see there is a... actually, you recognize one of the creatures. It's another one of those iron ghouls.
Fuck that.
God.
Okay.
With it, there is something else that looks even more weird. Got a picture of it here. No, that's not it. You seen these before? I don't think you have. Looks like a large, bloated creature. Again, some kind of ghoul.
Are they the only 2 creatures that are at the entrance?
So it looks like the iron ghoul is sort of sitting there keeping a watch out while the bloated one is just kind of skulking around. But yeah, you don't see any others at the entrance.
I would be up for taking them if we'd cleared out the ones that are behind us. Considering we've got at least 3 groups. You've got one at the tower behind us. You've got one at the other tower we've gone past. And you've got another one further around. I don't want to...
Remember, those are like a mile away, so they're probably not going to reinforce that one battle. Like, it's thousands
at
of
the
feet
east
per
of
square.
us. At the east of us, so this tower. Could we check like whilst
Well, you see the tower on the hill. You don't see anything moving around, but you are very far away.
I'm going to assume if the other 2 towers have got things in, every tower has got things in.
I assume so as well, but
close to 2 miles to that tower.
You said that the iron ghoul looks smarter.
Well, they were tactical when you fought them.
Yeah, I kind of just want to sit here for like an hour and just watch.
You want to sit here for an hour?
If you guys can go out in the head.
We're not stealthy enough. Like, we've got no way of hiding from them.
We do actually.
You guys are pretty
1%.
Yeah, we're pretty
potion. Potion of invisibility. Invisibility, pardon me.
You could try to pass time and see what happens.
Alright, if you want to check out the tower over there, you can go check out the tower.
What do you want to do? Because if you want to stay here and watch them, I would suggest you let me do Learman's tiny hut. Make it green, or if I can do it next to the mountain, make it grey. And then at least we can try and pass time with you watching them.
I wasn't here when all of this happened. What's here? What's that, by the way?
That's another camp.
Yeah,
that's another camp.
So this is the Iron Tide's base. The group chose to... Yeah, your characters was here, because this is where you escaped from.
Yeah. Okay.
You were basically
well-
helping dig those holes like you saw at that one camp.
Okay.
You were kind of the forced labor of the Iron Tide. But yeah, this is the area you escaped from when you headed to Chaur. So technically, you would know. You would know that those camps are dig sites where they were searching for relics, valuable relics from the. I mean, you don't have history or anything, but you know that they were planning to sell the stuff they found there after Blackwater betrayed them.
Okay, if we wait here, do you want to try and pass time waiting an hour?
I want to just
I don't know. I'd say
observe.
it'd be a good idea to check if there's any creatures if we go closer. So if there's any creature on this side, just to make sure, and
Right.
perhaps
Dirtle, do you want to go and check that bit over there? Because I can do enhance ability on you for an hour to give you advantage on dex.
yeah,
We
might
can
as well.
go clear out either one of these towers or the other camp, and we
'Cause
can
this-
set it up as a forward operating base.
We know
You said
this
you
one
wanna-
has. We know this
Alan,
one
what do you wanna
has creatures, but we don't know if this one does. So I don't know. Personally, I'd be of the idea of checking if there's any creature, so that way we won't get attacked from the two sides.
Right. Dirtle will take enhance ability. I'm going to give you the one that gives you dex. I think it's Pat's Grace.
Yep.
Damien will wait here for the hour if you want.
I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, you've got Cat's Grace, so good luck. Go. We're sitting here being quiet.
Yep. And Cat Grace, advantage. Okay, perfect. So I don't know if you can do like a split icon or second icon, Raven.
So, are you trying to sneak over and scout this area, the tower?
But, on my own, Yeah.
All right.
I would have said before you left, like, if anything goes wrong, run like fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run. Like I'm the one character that can run. That's the only thing I'm good at. That and punching.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
With I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright, so you sneak over there. You would see several creatures wandering around. Some that you recognize, one that you don't.
Oh.
It looks smaller than the other ghouls, except unlike the other ghouls, it seems to have some kind of strange arcane runes, kind of almost what you would think is tattooed on its skin.
Oh, we can get its skin and graph it on mine.
And it's a little bit weaker looking. But yeah,
That's
it's
a spellcaster and a half.
could be some sort of magic using undead. It's hard to say. But there are 5 there.
Okay, so 4 ghast and 1 necrophage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is about 1:15 at this point.
And if I were to try to go here stealthily again, like without being detected by them, how much time would that take? I can then go back here
To get to that camp, you're probably looking at about another hour of travel. Because right now you are around here, like observing from a distance.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to the party because I don't want to engage alone.
Okay, and while that time was passing, the one iron ghoul went inside the cave. So now there's just the big one stalking around outside. So yeah, it is about 1:15, and your enhance ability would wear off at this point.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm back with the 2 of them, with Oliver and Damien.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all together again.
So I tell
Okay.
them, like we said, at the other tower, there's a lot of dudes. One
Yeah.
of them, kind of strange. He has some strange rooms or whatever they're called, right on him. Could be magic. I don't know much about that.
Here, I'm just gonna
Oliver,
do.
What? Sorry.
do you know anything about that? Like putting tattoos on yourself to like cast magic or something like that?
I know you can. I know there are tattoos that let you, but I don't know about it working. I don't know. There's as much magic as there are people who are different.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly
So, do we want to
reveal the area
go-
you've been to.
scout the? Do we want to return to where we were, like in the entrance, and start clearing out some of these groups to make it a little easy for us?
Yeah, that might be
I
the
guess
play
so.
here.
Yeah.
Do we want to set up a base at the abandoned camp cleared out?
Well, do we want to do that? Well, yeah, we could set up there if we want. We're gonna have to go get our camp, but we gotta escort them all the way through.
Well, it doesn't seem like these ghouls are patrolling. They're just sort of wandering around. The only ones that showed intelligence were the iron ghouls.
Should we go kill the ones at the tower nearest where we want to set up as our base?
Yeah, we can do that. That way the camp can
That's
just
good.
go on through.
Alright, so you're
Yeah.
attempting to attack the tower over here.
Yes.
Alright, I assume you're going to try to stealth up to attack.
Yep.
Give me stealth checks. All of you are going to have to do this to surprise them. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
Actually,
Wow.
actually,
Wow.
I'm good because I could do that. Ambush.
Oh, well, yeah, they just, so, unfortunately, you are detected as you approach, so they're not going to be
Goddamn, Oliver!
surprised.
God damn it!
Hang on, we'll do initiatives. It's just going to be a normal combat.
Oh, well, it's already about to be time. Do we just want to do initiatives and
We can probably get a few rounds in. So it is daytime.
yeah, we'll just end them in a round, guys. Easy.
That fireball, yes. But I don't have that.
Yeah, just fireball them twice.
It's not for a few levels.
So yeah, unfortunately, on the assault, you are detected by the 6 guests who are in the area of the tower. Go ahead and give me initiative rolls.
I'm
rolling
gonna
like
ambush, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna use one of my dices. 'Cause I don't like an 11. That's too low.
Wow.
Come on.
Oh, apparently 12 is what it's given you. Alright, so the first act is you are all moving in
Come on.
is going to be Oliver. So, unfortunately, the stealth attack has failed, and the ghasts move to meet your advance as they are now rushing towards you. But you act first. What do you want to do?
Okay. Are the ghasts really a big issue for us, or can we just take them out without having to do proper spell slots?
You can probably just take them out.
Alright, cool. The nearest one to me, so this guy, I'm going to Eldritch Blast twice to push him back 20 feet or 10 feet, however I hit.
Alright. The 13 and 25 both strike him, doing 18 damage, which will wound him. He is, whoops, shot back 20 feet.
And just because I'm gonna run, I'll turn around to Damien. No, I'll turn around to Dojo and just go, "Don't get killed!" And then I'm gonna run.
I'm
To
gonna
give
save
myself.
your threat colors while I have your tokens void of marks.
So Dotor's got inspiration.
Alright, so Dotor, you are bardically inspired. Next up is going to be the Ghast. So Ghast is going to rush 30 feet. It is going to choose Damien and dash up to engage, ending its turn. This Ghast as well. Move 30 and then dash surrounding you. Dotor.
Yep. Okay, so that'll be quite easy. Tell me again, which one did move? I assume these two. So
The two on your ally are the only ones that have moved so far.
Okay, perfect. Can I reach here? Oh, certainly I can. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, and main action, punch this one.
All right, you rush up, trying to punch the Ghast, catching him before he can slash at you.
Yeah, I don't know if yeah, I'm having some issues with my Wi-Fi, I guess, because I don't see the roll being thrown. 1 sec. I'm gonna reload. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh boy. Sorry about that, guys.
No
Internet
worries.
is slow today. Gosh, golly. We already know what I'm gonna do anyway.
Ambush.
I always do the same thing, just punching. Maybe if I close. Yeah.
Squashing some Ghasts.
Yep. It would have been really funny if you managed to like get the sound of the gas from Minecraft. So each time we attack them, play the sound.
No, the soundboard would be kind of a pain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, if you click on your token, it should have at least some of your macros associated with that token.
Yeah, it's just I couldn't like open the macro like sub page for some reason. Like,
Do you want me to make the attack for you?
should be good now. 1 sec. Okay, now it's good.
Yeah, 14 will strike with the first punch. Doing 6 plus your ambush strike, I assume.
Well, ambush doesn't do damage, additional damage.
That was
just
2d6.
Oh yeah, the 2d6s, yeah. Here.
So 15 on that hit, which will wind him. Second punch.
I'm gonna action surge. So yes, second punch.
Yeah, 17 will strike.
Oh, did all that
18.
waiting count as a short rest?
No. You were busy doing stuff while that was happening. So this one is badly wounded.
And just to make sure with you, regarding...
Oh, are you talking about at the base?
No, when we were watching the Iron Ghoul for like an hour.
I guess,
For the two of them, but at me?
yeah, Dotor couldn't have, but you two could have spent a short rest if you wanted to. Because Dotor
yeah.
was scouting. But you flurry, so another
Yes,
punch.
just to make sure with you. can I do, for example, one punch to him, then one punch to him? Or are they both?
Yes. It doesn't have to be at the same guy. You just have 2 unarmed
perfect.
strikes.
Perfect. So the first one will be to him, and the second one to this one. So.
Well, you don't have to call them right now, but yeah, 17 will strike. So that guy goes down. Now you have your last punch, so you can move up and hit the other guy.
Yeah, so that'd be here. And 13 does hit.
13 will just hit. Doing
And
another.
I don't think I get the D6s.
Why not?
D6. Okay. Well, I don't know.
According to the thing, it says as long as they haven't taken a turn yet, you would get your 2d6.
I don't know. They had like a circle around them, so I was just making sure.
Well, he goes next, but he hasn't taken an action yet.
Nice. And this one actually, because it is part of the open-end technique, I'll just push it prone. Actually,
Alright, strength save.
Oliver, would it be better if I were to push it 15 feet away?
Entirely up to you. You do you. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, Oliver
Okay,
can't tell you right now. Hey, you don't have time to yell back, Oliver! Should I knock him prone or push him? Oliver's doing whatever
I guess,
doing.
yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna push him.
He made his strength save, so he's unaffected anyway.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
anything
Well,
else?
he can't take any reaction, though. Don't forget about that.
Yeah. So that is gonna be it for you.
Yep.
The creature is gonna rush up and slash at you. But you would dodge. Damien.
I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Alright, so Damien's dodging. This enemy is going to attempt to surround you. And then a slash. Oh, crit. The Chaur, while distracted by the first one, takes a claw to the back for 18 slashing. And
So
I need
Constitution.
con save to avoid paralysis. Oh no!
Oh,
So Chaur takes 18 and becomes paralyzed.
Well, actually, I could parry for the damage.
Alright, so go ahead and spend a superiority dice.
So it's 6, so 9. So the damage minus 9. What was
Alright,
the
so that
damage?
would be 9 damage, but you still become paralyzed.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But you only take 9 instead of 18. So that is it
worst.
for that one. This one you killed. This one, seeing you paralyzed, is going to rush up, attempting to eat you, doing a bite attack at advantage. Ooh, but luckily he did not bite you, even with advantage. New round, Oliver. So Chaur is in a little bit of trouble as you see him stiffening up as these things all start jumping on him.
I can't even scream, help me. God damn it.
It's like the zombie scene. The guy's like, ah!
So first Eldritch Blast at this one, second Eldritch Blast at this one.
Alright, so you fire your 2 blasts.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, actually, I should have. How about we just stop here before we go? Because we are at a new round. Let's do MVP votes. And I'll discount that, Oliver. I'll say you can roll next week.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna delete it. Can I delete it? I can hide it. Yeah. So whisper me MVP, and does anyone want to claim inspiration for things they did that match what their background stuff is?
Not this session.
Okay. just in case you forgot the whisper command, /W space GM space your message. So in this case, it would be the name of the person you're voting for. All right, so Oliver with 2 votes, your MVP.
Good job, Oliver.
Congrats. Said no inspiration claims.
I'm good.
All right, so we will end here. 51st of fall 115, and we can pick it up next week, hopefully with a full group.
Oh, nice. Right, that's all then. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah,
Bye.
well done, everyone.
Yep.